Good morning. Happy Father's Day. Well, you know you're a father or a parent when you look in your wallet and you find pictures where your money used to be. Because I've got kids, we all get kids, we know how that feeling is. I was asked one time, Jerry, what's wrong with our country? I answered very quickly, Dad is missing. 1 in 4 children have no father at home at time of birth. 1 million children a year are victims of divorce. 9 out of 10 of those children are living with their mother. These are sobering stats. As dads, we should never be reluctant to show how much you care. You should encourage your children and help them grow, though words aren't enough. When they took their first steps, you should show them strength and wisdom to last them their whole life through. There's a special kind of warmth in a father's love, like that carried on the angel's wings from heaven. He may not always express the depth of his love with words, but the caring in his eyes speaks a love that is felt and not heard. In fact, everything a father does is an act of love that will ever be true. While his dedication to family and home is a very special thing, some people may not understand the choices you have made or what it is like to walk in your path. But you should have confidence in knowing that you made the right decisions anyway. I remember when my dad passed away, I flew home from Los Angeles to be by his bedside. And I knew the angels had wrapped their wings around him and said, "Come with us." I cried, grieved about how he had suffered and how his strength faded. Though I will always love him dearly, I knew he couldn't stay. God knew he was so weary he needed to rest, so God called him home. I told him how much I loved him, and in my heart was a place that only he could fill. If my father were alive today, I would say, I want to thank God that you're my father. You're my best friend. You taught me to be proud of who I am, and you have shown me that my dreams are worth working hard for. And you made me realize just how precious life and family is. I want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I love you, Dad. From Little League through the college days, Dad will be there. In their own special way, they'll always show you how much they care. Something in their voice makes you want to do better. Something in their eyes makes you want to strive harder. It will please your children to know that no matter where they go in life or what they do, they will always find comfort when they think of you, Dad. Some people think a father's love is weak. I know just how strong a father's love truly is. And the love of Dad has given them strength that has helped them all through their life. It's a great feeling to know that Dad will always be there for them, always ready to shelter them with love and understanding. Dads, you are strong. Your hope will survive heartbreak and disappointment. You are strong, and you will persevere despite a setback. You will achieve all you have dreamed of because of your willingness to keep giving. And you will see beyond the present and envision the glowing heights of your aspirations. You are strong, and you will find success as long as you continue to look for it. A father is someone to hold your hand at the fair. He makes sure you do what your mother says. He holds your head when you're sick. He lets you eat ice cream for breakfast, but only when mom's away. He walks you down the aisle and tells you everything's going to be all right. He comes home from work very tired, but always finds time to play pass with you in the yard. Raising my son Wes by myself was at times very difficult because he volunteered me for everything in school. So I would have to rearrange my times that day to be there for him, and I never let him down. My favorite Father's Day poem is by Mary Frances. Over the years, as we grow old, we remember our father, so brave and bold. In the garden, leaning on a plow, he would listen to me. I can see him now. He would give advice and understand. He was always there to lend a hand. God made fathers strong and firm, for he knew our fathers would have great concerns. So he gave us fathers to teach us to pray and guide our lives and show us the way. So on this day, let us take the time to say, thanks, Dad. I'm glad you're mine. Hope is what we all dream for. Hope is knowing that a positive outcome awaits. Hope is not only expecting a dream to come true, but having a deep assurance that it is within your reach. Dad will be there. Hope is looking to the future with joy and having expectations of better things to come. Dad will help you. Hope, like your father, is something that never abandons you, even when your life is filled with sadness and disappointment. A spark remains inside to help you get through the rough times. Hope is one of God's greatest gifts to you, just like your father. In a single day, we could lose everything. All that we think is important to us can be gone in a flash. Our home, our job, our belongings, our health, and even our loved ones. But there is one thing that we can count on through the worst of times. Even when we think all is lost, that is His love. His love is the only constant in life. And through Him, we can draw enough strength to not only survive the worst of times, but to reclaim hope and happiness for tomorrow. He will always show us the way. On this special day, look for God, and you'll find Him. He's not hard to see. He lives in every stalk of grass, in every blossom, in every tree. You will see His light with dawn's rivers of gold. Even when night falls, God will be there. You'll find God every time in the satin petals of a rose. You can find Him in every meadow, in every wave that kisses the shore. He exists in every smile, every blessing that will rise at your door. Just look, and you will find Him. God is never hard to see. He keeps the light on you always to let you know He's never far away. You can see the breath of His love in the unending blue skies. His love is larger than infinity and great wide. You can witness his strength in the mountains and in the seas, and can hear his voice in every breeze. You can see his art in every forest, in every brook that gently flows. You can feel God because it's his magic that inspires you to keep trying, learning, loving, and living. Dad, when you feel weak and tired, turn to God for help. He built mountains out of rock, carved great oceans with his mere hands, and then he threw a zillion stars in the sky to keep them lit for you and me, to remind us that he's always there. God connected the oceans, the streams, the lakes, and rivers to remind us that we're always connected to him and to each other. Do you really believe that such a great one can't help you? Ask him, and you'll be amazed. Fathers, when you think your dreams are impossible, God said, all things are possible. When you are lost and confused, God said, I will guide you. When you feel worried and trapped and feel trapped beneath a mountain of despair, God said, cast your worries upon me. Never forget that you have many wonderful and golden days ahead. Something great to look forward to. If trouble comes your way, just relax and let the tempest rage around you. The hope you harbor within will keep the storms at bay. Just continue to dream and show your sons and daughters that they can reach a paradise that you have yearned for. Fathers, as we leave with our sons and daughters, God will be with you today. As you open your eyes to a new day, he will light the sky with sunshine to remind you how much he loves you. He will bring you strength through every hour. He will bring you many warm smiles and unexpected pleasures today. His love will keep you warm and shelter you from all harm. God will be with you and your family tonight. As you close your weary eyes and sleep, he'll be watching over you, touching your soul with a peace that can only come from heaven, and filling your dreams with a spark of hope that will remain with you when you awake. God will be with you tomorrow. He will be with you always and every day. He will remind you it is a new day, and he will make it a day of greatness, a day of progress. The sun will sparkle with hope, the birds will sing with joy, even the wind will dance to the heartbeat of your heart. All will be bright today, for you will guide your own rising sun and follow the golden rays to your dreams. God bless you.